Well, hello again to all the boys and girls out there in YouTube land watching. Georgia Beer Reviews back at you today with another one. And what I'm looking at is the Leinenkugel's Cranberry Ginger Shandy. It is a Weiss beer brewed with honey with natural flavors. Clocks in at 4.2% alcohol. I believe it's 11 IBUs. It was originally introduced in 2014 and it's been released every year since. It is a seasonal product from the Shandy line. Now, if you've never had, excuse me, if you've never had the Leinenkugel's Summer Shandy, it's probably the best shandy on the market, and they make excellent seasonal shandies. Their pumpkin or their harvest patch shandy, absolutely incredible. One of the best pumpkin beers I've ever had, honestly. Really light and refreshing. Typically, that's what you're going to get with a shandy in general. So let's see how this one is. I've never had the cranberry ginger shandy before, so I am excited to try it. Let's see if this is a twist off. Okay, good. All right, so let's go ahead and give it a pour and see what we're working with here. A nice light golden, slightly hazy appearance. A lot of streaming bubbles going up the glass, poured with about a 3.5 finger frothy white head. I'm getting cranberry, getting ginger. Actually, the ginger is the first thing I pick up on, and then the cranberry. A very good looking beer in a glass. So ginger, cranberry, a slight bready note. A sweet aroma, possibly the honey that they add to this. It smells like it's going to be very light, very refreshing. It smells really, really good, like it's going to be a good shandy. So, without further ado, let's get into this brew. Cheers, guys. Mm. The cranberry is coming through a little bit more on the palate, and the ginger is more in the background, whereas the ginger was the lead aroma, which is nice because ginger can be very strong and overpowering if used excessively. That's not the case with this. Nice tart cranberry notes right up front. A little bit of the ginger comes into play in the middle of the sip and at the end. No bitterness really with this. You're typically not going to have any bitterness. If you do have some, very minimal with a shandy like this. Very tart, nice and sweet, getting some of that honey sweetness on the palate. The finish is crisp, clean, refreshing, super dry. The body is super light. The carbonation is medium. There is just a little bit of breadiness in the middle of the sip to let you know that it's still a beer. Yeah, nice wheat bread notes in the middle. This is an excellent shandy. I have not had a bad one from Leinenkugels yet, which is a Molson Coors brand. Really not much information on the label. (159 calories, 18.4 carbs, 1.2 grams of protein. So not a light beer, but a very light-bodied beer and easy drinking. Sessionability is through the roof. You could have a few of these, no problem. Just a great beer. I think I like the Harvest Patch Shandy a little bit better just because it's such a unique beer. And I mean, this one is unique in its own right, but I mean, not to take anything away from this beer. It's excellent. This is definitely a solid A for me. But if you have a chance to try the Harvest Patch before it's gone for the year, try it as well. But they're both excellent. This one, I'm going to give it a solid A. It's a 95 out of 100. It's definitely worth checking out if you can find it individually, like I did, and make your own six pack, buy a six pack of it, or um, buy one of the variety packs where you get this and the Harvest Patch and the other seasonal beers from Leinenkugel. I believe the Vanilla Snowdrift Porter's in the variety pack, and maybe in one other beer. But anyway, maybe just the regular Summer Shandy, which is a year-round beer from them, even though it's not summer anymore. Anyway, this is a solid A, 95 out of 100. I would highly recommend it. Buy it, try it. Let me know what you guys think. That'll do it for this beer review. I hope you're all having a great day. And until next time, everybody, cheers.